Hello everyone, hope you're all good. And so here is a video on my 2010 Focus DIY ceiling fan. Now I've had this fan for a really long time. So this was my grandma's old ceiling fan, and it is just an incredibly special fan in my collection. So yeah, so it's still here at my grandma's house, but she doesn't use it anymore. This has been through 3 different rooms in my grandma's house here. This ceiling fan has been in 3 different rooms over the years. So it's in here in the guest room, which is one of the bedrooms upstairs, and it used to be in, because as I'm sure, and I'm not sure if you guys know, but I mainly film. I keep all of my fans here, so I don't really do filming at my place because I live in a small ground floor flat. So I'm not sure if you knew, but all of my fans, I only do mainly fan videos here. So all my fans I keep here, which is where all my videos I've done were done here. And yeah, so this ceiling fan used to be in my fan room, but I've got a new ceiling fan in there as well, which I will show at a later date. This used to be my grandma's bedroom as well, and yeah, it did get a little bit of use. And yeah, so it's just such an incredibly special ceiling fan, and I'm so happy that that my grandma still had this. She doesn't use it anymore. It's me that mainly uses it now. Like, I can imagine this summer I'll probably use it a little bit. I've had it running overnight before, and it's an incredibly good ceiling fan. And it's just an incredibly special ceiling fan in my collection. Well, really, it's just an incredibly special fan in my collection. And so yeah. So yeah, so I think it's about 36-inch blade, I don't know. And so yes, it's just basically just a slimline ceiling fan, as in it's slim. It's got 2 pull cords. So this one does the fan, and this one here does the light, turns the light on and off. And it's got a black switch here that switches the motor into reverse mode as well. And it's got screws as well to remove the lampshade on this, because you can do if you need to replace the light bulb. And here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. So you guys might not remember Focus DIY, but it was a home. Focus DIY was a home DIY and gardening shop, and that's where this ceiling fan came from. Where I live in the UK, we used to have a Focus DIY store, and that's exactly where this came from. But Focus DIY is not around anymore. Now I think it was, but now we're in the building where I live in UK, where my local Focus DIY store used to be. There's now a Wickes store. There's a Wickes there now. And Wickes was what replaced Focus DIY. And so yeah, it's just an incredibly special ceiling fan, and I'm so happy that I still had it, because I used to play with this all the time when I was little, and I still got it. And so yeah, so it's very 2000s in its design, and it still works. So as I said, as it still works, I still use it a fair amount. It's turned on at the wall switch. And yes, we can turn it on by the pull cord. So anyways, yeah, I've not turned it on for a few weeks because it's just been sat up here. The light has been used as well. And so yeah, so we can switch the fan on, start it on high speed. So it's quite a powerful ceiling fan because it's got a 45-watt motor. So that's the highest speed setting. That's the medium speed setting. And so that's the lowest speed setting. Really slows down on the low speed. And that's off. And so anyway, so we are able to test it on reverse mode. Just got to lift the black switch up. Yep, and reverse mode still works as well. All these ceiling fans do take a really long while to slow down. And so yeah. So reverse mode means that it sucks the air. It'll either suck the air up, so keep dust out of the way. But it also means it'll kind of warm up the room a bit. So that's the highest speed setting on reverse mode. That's the medium speed setting on reverse mode. And so yes, the ceiling fan's always the interesting fact about a ceiling fan is that the reason why the blades always take a little while to slow down is because ceiling fans are always really, really heavy. They're always really, really heavy. That's why they take a long, long while to slow down, depending what type they are. Was this just a slimline one, so it'll still keep spinning for a bit, but then it'll just kind of slow down a bit. And so yeah, so it's just an incredibly special ceiling fan. I'm just so happy that it still works. It'll definitely still be used. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.